Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and this is set number 21179, the Mushroom House from the LEGO Minecraft theme. This set contains 272 pieces, 2 minifigures, and 2 buildable mobs, and retails for $19.99 in the US. So here's the build of the Mushroom House, and there's two things I'll say about this. On the one hand, it is very, very pretty. On the other hand, it's a little small. Because for $20, the amount of terrain you get here is not very much. The build of the Mushroom House itself is pretty significant, and if you look at the piece count of this set, while a lot of it is made up in these 1x1 tiles, it is still a lot, so it makes sense why the set is this price. However, compared to the Fox Lodge, which is part of the same wave for the same price, this does feel a little bit small. But with the exterior of the Mushroom House, you can see this little farm to the side over here with this lake. This lake has a trans blue jumper piece right here. Those are new for this wave of LEGO Minecraft, and they're really, really cool parts. I believe the biome this set's supposed to be in is the Dark Forest, which I don't believe we've gotten in LEGO Minecraft before, so it's cool to see that represented. They just use the standard green color while they normally use bright green, I think, for plains. And then they put dark green jumper pieces on top of the bright green, and I think that creates a very cool look. There's a standard oak tree to the side over here. This is a oak tree design they've been using for years, but it's effective and it's a nice bit of consistency, so if you put multiple sets together, the trees will always look the same. And down on the ground in front of the tree, there is a chest. Inside the chest, you can put whatever you want, but in this case, I put the milk that comes in the set in here. There is, of course, a Mooshroom in the set, and you can get milk from the Mooshrooms. So the set comes with a little bucket with a white stud inside of it to represent the milk. That's not anything breathtaking, but it's an appreciated inclusion. There's nothing else in the chest by default, though, and you can also completely remove it if you want. Around the right side, there's a little torch, and around the back, you can see there's a little jumper piece. And then the giant mushroom itself from the outside is a very pretty design. It's got these trans blue windows, which I guess are meant to represent stained glass panes, and those are on all four sides of the build. They use lots of these white 1x1 tiles to represent these spots on the mushroom, as well as putting a few at the very top, and I think that's pretty effective. It looks like a Minecraft mushroom. But if you actually want to get inside the house, you can take off this section right here. It takes off the front of the house as well as the roof, and there's a look at the interior. So you can see there's a ladder at the bottom for a minifigure to actually get up. That's always there, you can get to it even when the thing's fully closed up. However, it's much easier to see when the set's taken apart like this. And then inside the house, there's not too much going on. There's a crafting table as well as a yellow bed. And that is about it. You can see what the inside the windowsills look like, but there's really not much else going on in here. It's small and it's cozy. You could fit probably 2 figures in here, maybe 3 if you put one on the bed. But you know what? I think it's pretty solid considering how small mushroom houses are in actual Minecraft. If you try to make a house inside of a giant mushroom like this is about accurate. I just don't have a ton to say about it, unfortunately. And that piece we took off, you can see this is what the inside of that window looks like. When you have the roof of the mushroom off, you can also just start removing the walls if you want. They're all just connected on jumper plates, so it's very easy to take any or all of them off. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but hey, it's an option you have if you want. And there you go, that's about all I have to say on the build of the Mushroom House. Overall, I'd say yes, I really do like it. It's a very, very pretty set. Small, but it's not a bad thing. It doesn't feel like a ripoff or anything, because there's definitely a good number of parts here, and you do get a lot in this set. It's just all compressed in one smaller space, I guess. But yeah, it's unique compared to other LEGO Minecraft sets that are currently on shelves. Yeah, I'd say I'm a fan of it. But of course, that's only one aspect of this set. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. So here's the one and only full proper minifigure in this set, Alex, as well as one of the 2 buildable mobs, the Mooshroom. Alex, I'll just cover real quick because it's the same Alex figure we've been getting for years. It's good. It's a good representation of Minecraft Alex, but she's a really, 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 really common minifigure. In terms of accessories, she comes with an iron axe, which is one of the more uncommon LEGO Minecraft accessories. Certainly not new, and it's definitely come in quite a few sets before, but it's not as common as, say, a diamond sword or a diamond pickaxe. So it is a nice one to get in this set. And then in her other hand, she holds this brown stamp piece upside down, and I believe this is to represent a bowl. Because, of course, in actual Minecraft, you can milk a mushroom to get mushroom stew, so I believe the bowl is referencing that fact. She does have back printing, which is nice. It's something that Steve doesn't have. But yeah, it's the same old Alex. Not much else to say on her. The Mooshroom, though, is very cool. He is also definitely not new. However, it has been a while since our last Mooshroom figure, and I believe he's only ever come in 2 sets before. The very first crafting box back in 2014, and then a Mushroom Island set a few years later. But this guy has been off shelves for a while, so it's nice to get a new version of him. If you had those previous sets, that's another Mooshroom to add to your collection, and if you didn't have them, now you finally have a chance to get them. And yeah, he's very good. He uses the same standard LEGO Minecraft cow build, except with different colors. It's red and white instead of brown and white. He's got 2 little mushrooms growing off his back. Really nice looking face print. I did notice something that the spots in his face are gray, but the spots in his body are white. The gray, I think, is more accurate to the game, so it's interesting that those two don't match. But that's not a big deal. The figure still looks very, very good. LEGO Minecraft figures are very simple, so I always feel like I run out of things to say about them. But I guess as a whole, Alex is fine to get. Nothing special there, but she makes sense that she's in the set. But the Mooshroom is genuinely really cool. Nothing new, but very appreciated. And then here are the other 2 mobs in this set. We have a skeleton and we have a spider. The skeleton is another very, very common one, just like Alex. Not too much to say about it. The face print's a good representation of Minecraft skeletons, and the body and legs and arms and everything are just standard Lego skeleton body, legs, and arms. The enchanted helmet is a nice touch because that's not a super common part. It's come in quite a few sets at this point, but it's still nice to get. It's more interesting than just like a standard skeleton without that. But yeah, I don't have a ton to say about this guy either. It comes with his bow, of course, as always. And there's how he looks with that helmet removed. The spider, however, is actually a really cool one to get. Despite being a very common mob in actual Minecraft, he's one of the more uncommon ones in LEGO Minecraft. Has definitely come in a few sets throughout the years, but not nearly as many as like skeletons, creepers, or zombies. So it's always nice to get another spider. The design of this one's slightly changed around. Now he has some studs pointing out his back, and this is so you can actually have the skeleton sit on his back. Previous spiders have had studs on top of them to sort of represent spider jockeys, but the skeletons have had to stand on top of them. But this is the first spider that's actually designed to make it look like these skeleton jockeys actually look like in Minecraft, where the skeleton's properly sitting on top of him. And I think that looks pretty good. The spider face print is very good too. He's got all these different red eyes. And of course he's got his 8 legs. So they're made using hinge pieces so the outer ones can move in or move out. And then the legs can move up and down in groups of 2. So because of that you can actually make them hang off of studs like this. And I feel like that actually looks really organic. It's actually a pretty good representation of how these guys move around in Minecraft. And they don't like sacrifice the blocky aesthetic or anything to do that. They still look like they fit in the world of Minecraft. I think LEGO Minecraft spiders are really, really good. And this is why I always love getting them in sets. They definitely do not come in enough, so I really appreciate getting one here. Yeah, this guy's really cool. So, what are my overall thoughts on this set? I like it quite a bit. Like I've said at numerous points during this review, it is definitely on the smaller end. Like, if you get the Fox Lodge for the same price, it's definitely significantly bigger. But if you're looking for something like detailed and compact, this one's pretty solid. The figure selection here is pretty good too. Nothing like incredible. Like the Alex skeleton or whatever, and the Spider and Mooshroom are cool, but we've gotten them both before. It's not like you get any exclusive skins or anything here. But you know what? Overall, this is a very solid set. There's other sets that go above and beyond, and this one I don't get that vibe from. This just feels like it's a good set that's worth the price. So do you need it? No, probably not. But if you want it, pick it up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So yeah, I would say I'd recommend it. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please just like, subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO videos like this almost every day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.